is Mandy Cano, and I'm a teaching artist with ACT, Artists Creating Together. So today I want to give you a tutorial about how to make a drawing out of a mess, out of a tea bag stain. So here's what you're going to need. You need a piece of paper, you need a tea bag, you need a warm cup of water, not too hot because you don't want to burn yourself. You need a pen, and you need a towel. So the first step is that you take your tea bag, you unwrap it, and you soak it, like so. But you know what? Now you have to wait for it to soak. So while we're waiting, I'm going to show you what I made before. This is a drawing that I made from a tea bag stain. I like to call him my monster, Ralph the monster. He's really friendly. So anyhow, what you're going to do is once your tea bag is ready, you're going to put your tea bag on your piece of paper and it's going to make a stain on the paper. And then you have to let it dry. And after it's dry, then you're going to outline all of the stain. And then what I did is I looked at the drawing and I thought, well, it kind of looks like a monster face. I guess I'll make it into a monster face. And then I called him Ralph, because I like that name. Anyhow, let's check on our tea bag. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do is take my piece of paper and I'm going to take the tea and I'm then going to put it on my piece of paper. But you want to make sure that you're not burning yourself. So you just kind of let it sit there for a while. And I'm going to maybe, touch it a little bit. But again, be careful. Don't burn yourself. And it's starting to do some pretty funky things. I'm going to move it around a little bit and splash it. So if you look, you can see that there's all sorts of weird stuff going on there. And I think I'm done with the tea bag. So I'm going to just stick it back in this cup of tea and put it to the side because my hands are dirty. I don't want to drink that now. And now I've got a little bit of a puddle on my paper. So I'm going to put it on the towel. And this is the part where you have to wait. In fact, you might have to wait for a long time because you need all of the water on the paper to evaporate or to dry up. So what does that mean that we do now? Well, I'm kind of hungry. So I'm going to go make a sandwich and eat it and maybe even watch a movie. Then I'll be back. Don't go away. Hey guys, I'm back. And oh my gosh, I watched more than one movie. I maybe watched two. But it takes a long time for your piece of paper to dry. So now, oh no, my paper's gone. What am I gonna do? Oh, it fell on the floor, guys. Oh man, it was supposed to be a puddle and now it's all smudged. I'm so disappointed. But actually, wait. You know what? I could really make something awesome out of this. In fact, I think it looks even better now than it would have if it hadn't fallen. Oh my gosh, I love it when there are happy mistakes. Things don't always go your way, but you can use the mistakes to make things go even better than they would have before. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so now that we have the stain of the tea, I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to start going around the outline of all the stain, like this. So, now that we've outlined everything, I'm trying to figure out what in the world is this going to be? I'm going to flip it around a couple of different ways to look at it to see if there's anything I can make out of it. I know. So, there you have it, folks. I made another face. He kind of looks like a cranky old man. Or maybe even the face of a genie trapped in a bottle. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching my making a mess and figuring it out. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe and stay healthy.